After-school activities are being changed in some cities and towns in Connecticut to keep students safe from these mosquitoes. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio is live at Ledyard High School, where the football game is being held much earlier than usual. Patricia?
Yes, good evening, Dennis. The game is at 3:45. It started tonight, and it's precisely because of these precautions that the Department of Health would like people to take. The important thing is to get the kids off the field before dusk. Ledyard did it with their football game tonight, so did Montville. And here in the eastern part of the state, this is where they're most at risk.
As a note of caution, we're saying the entire eastern half of the state is probably under a moderately high risk, okay, and that will continue right straight through until the first hard frost.
Words of caution today from the director of the Agricultural Experimental Station. They are the group that traps mosquitoes around the state and studies them. They warn that although mosquitoes carrying EEE have been trapped in 12 towns in Connecticut, that does not mean that they're not elsewhere in the state. They also say they're particularly worried about upcoming warm weekend weather.
I'd like to urge people to be especially careful this weekend because the weather is not going to be as cold and mosquitoes will still be biting.
Here at the game in Ledyard, parents of players we talked to say they understand the magnitude of the problem and recognize the need to change game time.
We're certainly thankful that they care about the students and are looking out for their welfare. On the other hand, we love the Friday night games and all the ceremony that goes along with it. But we understand, and we just have to adapt.
So there is no cure, no effective treatment, no vaccine for the EEE virus, and Senator Richard Blumenthal is so concerned about this that he is now asking the federal government to step in. Coming up at 6 o'clock, I will talk more about that, and the senator says the U.S. Army may have an answer to this. That's coming up at 6. Live in Ledyard, I'm Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay.